Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. I haven't talked to some of you, and I just decided to start this video today talking about goal achievement. So, many of you have watched my video on understanding the way we function with the three pillars emotion, and thinking, and action, right? But then I think this is a very good moment to talk about how to make those things happen when we are thinking about goal achievement. So what happens is, at this point, I'm sure you have thought about what you want to achieve. So the thinking process is there, and your emotions are there too. I'm sure you imagine how it's going to be like when you achieve your goals and you feel excited about that. But what happens is, usually after the first week, like in beginning of the second week, some of the things that you have planned, they are still in just your thinking radar or your emotional radar, and you haven't taken the steps you need to achieve them. So think about that now for a minute. If you haven't written down your goals, if they are just in your mind, just get a little piece of paper, write down your goals, make your goals in a very nice, clear way that you can read that every day. Another thing that's important, write your goals in a positive format. If you think about saying, I want to lose weight, weight's going to be the key word that's going to be in your brain. So just rewrite that as, I want to be healthier, or I want to eat healthier. So healthy is the key word that's going to have in your brain, and we want that. So every time we think about achieving a goal, you have to have something positive in your brain, so then you're motivated to go and do that. Because if you think like, I want to stop eating junk food, and if you love junk food, that's not going to be a motivator for you at all. So just think about that. So that's the thinking process, and kind of rewiring your brain to function the way you want. And then the most important one, otherwise nothing's going to happen, is to take the steps, the practical steps to go and achieve your goals. So in order to take those steps, you literally have to think strategically and make a plan. It's like, it's a wedding or a birthday or whatever, that you have to make a plan and put in the bullet points everything you need for that party to happen. So you need the cake, you need the photographer, you need whatever, catering. So then you make that list, and then you think like, okay, here is a successful party. So for any plan you have, so think in the same way. I have to have all these steps, and every day take a step towards it. It can be a small thing. It can be get the phone and make a phone call. It can be call someone and say, hey, I want to achieve this. Another thing that's important is this. When I'm saying call someone, if you think about someone that you can be accountable for, as we call an accountability partner, think about someone who really wants you to achieve your goals, who really cheers for you, and ask that person, would you like to be my accountability partner? So that's the person that you say, okay, this week my steps are A, B, C, D. I want to call you on Thursday or on Friday and just say, okay, here are the things that I've done so far. And then your accountability partner is going to say, hey, go back and finish some of those things, because you have to finish that. So those were the goals you had for the week. It's basically like, if you have to go to a class to teach, you're not going to leave the students there waiting for you. You're going to get up and go and do it, because you have that responsibility with a group of people. Yeah, but on the other hand, if you don't have to do that, if you don't have to get up and go and do something because of your relation with someone else, it's very probable that you're not going to do anything, and your motivation is going to go down, down, and down. So right now, when you're done watching the video, if you haven't written your goals, go write them down. When you write them down, get pictures and put them there on the paper or on your phone, whatever visualization form you think it's better for you. So put all of them there, look, and then imagine your feeling. Imagine what's going to be like when you do that, when you achieve that goal, and establish each step every single day. Get your calendar, put on your calendar what you have to do to achieve that goal. And one thing, for example, one of my goals this year is that I'm going to help one stranger a day to be happier. And this video is one of the strategies that I'm using. So if you haven't met me before, and we are now talking here, and I'm kind of helping you to organize your strategies towards your goal, I'm helping you, and you're helping me achieve my goal. And that's a very nice way to interact. So I hope it has helped you. Go ahead, make your plan, think about someone who's cheering for you, and then best luck to you, but don't miss one day. Don't miss one day. One tiny step a day until you get to the end. Big hug and best luck. Bye.